Greetings, all you minutes, minds, on crimes, and welcome back to some more Warframe. Yep, doing another video of it because the new update came out, and today's subject is the big boy himself, Grendel. Things have changed with him. He's gotten a noticeable amount of buffs, and these buffs are actually really goddamn cool. So I don't think anything happened with his passive. Yeah, kind of. Nah, that was basically the same. So, alright, here's the build. So, I no longer need the Umbral build. Anyway, so his one, you can only have 5 enemies in his gut at one point. However, it goes with his passive, boosts his armor like crazy, and his second, okay, this is starting to get crazy. So enemies that hit Grendel or are hit by Grendel by any of his attacks, including guns, melee, whatever, are hit with viral. That is crazy. And you give all these buffs to your teammates as well, as long as they're in Grendel's radius, which is stupidly crazy powerful. His 3 is now his pulverize ability, and this doesn't really change all that much. However, you can use his 1, 2, and 4 in this form. You can literally drive by Kirby. That's crazy. Well, roll by. Anyway. And his 4, yeah, I almost said 3. His 4 is pretty damn strong too. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and just jump into some Steel Path Survival, and I will show you what Grendel is now. He used to be an anti-corpus meme frame, but now he is an anti-everything support, damage dealing tank. So, pretty nuts. So something else I have to mention about Grendel, and you'll see it. His abilities no longer drain energy. Only his ball form drains energy. So, alrighty. And as you saw, I have Hunter Adrenaline on, because it's just very handy for Grendel. Alright, time to grab some enemies. Alright, that's 3, and I'm going to activate that. And then now, I'm going to get 2 more. And yeah, now they're all procced with viral. I'm using the Cubicore attack because I haven't used it in a while, and, you know, I could have used something like the Nadarek, but nah. But yeah, and then you can go into his ball form, and then you can puke. Yeah, and he's also like stripping armor, and yeah, fucking drive by Kirby. Look at him. You can literally stay in ball form for a really, really long time as long as you keep getting hit. Look how much damage that's doing. That was 20k per toxin proc. That is pretty crazy. Of course, you can do that too. That is kind of stupid. So, Grendel has really come into his own. Like, yeah, look at the splash radius on that. That is stupid. And I don't even have like crazy amount of power strength. If you build him for even more power strength, then that's gonna get stronger. I gotta get used to the fact that now his 3 isn't the barf ability. Just something to get used to with these buffs. Alright, do it again. God, that is dumb. But pretty goddamn fun. I gotta read up on something. Hold on. Does this actually say that it strips our... Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh. I didn't notice that at first. Okay, that's gross. That's... Why? I don't think he needed armor strip. But he has it now, so you can literally just, you know, do that and then... Enemies in that radius have their armor completely removed. It doesn't... I don't think it removes, uh... It doesn't go through... It doesn't, affect shields any, but it's toxin damage, so it's gonna go through shields. Ignore my clan chat. I thought I could, like, change that so you don't see that. Apparently not. But yeah, I'm stripping their armor. They're getting viral proc, and then they're getting toxin proc. It doesn't matter that, you know, Grenier are actually fairly strong against toxin, because really their flesh type is actually fairly strong against toxin. It doesn't matter, because I'm doing so much damage, and they have their armor stripped. All right. There it is. Yeah. Oh, and it also slows them down. I just know. I remember that. What did they do? Did they buff Grendel too hard? Nah. I don't think they buffed him too hard, to be honest. He is... This is actually... Damn. I think I'm going to have to play Grendel more. This is a lot of fun. He's still a pain in the ass to get. Just sell some prime shit and then just buy him. Don't bother with the arbitration cancer. Because a arbitration mission with no mods on anything is not fun. But I went through it. Yeah, you just strip the armor. They're procced with everything known to existence, and then they just sort of like delete. Now again, Grenier are pretty tough when it comes to dealing with toxin damage, so you're gonna have to hit them multiple times, but that's no problem. Now, a really, really cool augment to Grendel that they might or might not do, because it does sound kind of OP. If you take in a Xmas unit, you get their power. Like, you can proc enemies with heat or cold or whatever. That'd be really neat. Alright. Alright, Acolyte, come on. And I'm not struggling to survive, even without the added armor. Grendel is just such a chunky boy. I do, however, need these guys to hit me more, and I also need the Acolyte to show up so I can meme on him with the armor strip. Here he comes. Alright then, big boy. Come on, come on. Yeah, that's the toxin damage doing that much damage over time on him. Now, of course, you can't, you know, take him in, but... Yeah... Grendel... I love what they did with him. This is such a good buff. And also, Kuva Core Attack. Come on. This thing's fun. It's satisfying. Like that, and then you just... That is... That's awesome. Dude, okay. When Grendel first came out, I was all, okay, he's... he works. He's a little weird and janky and odd, but he works. But, you know, and then I went against Corpus Steel Path in him. I'm like, okay, this is Grendel's calling. But now, oh my God, are they gonna nerf him? Don't. I think he's fine as is. Is he OP? No. He is definitely very, very powerful, but there's definitely frames out there that can, you know, do more damage with their abilities, have stronger buffs, things like that. But damn. So I would classify Grendel now as a sort of a, he's like a hybrid between a tank, DPS, and support. So he's somewhere in there. He's like a buffer frame, with, you know, health pool and being, you know, tanky as all hell. Damn it, I really wish I could hide the freaking clan chat. I always do that for these videos because I don't want to have that on the bottom of the screen. So yeah, Grendel is really, really stupid. And again, this is how I just built him. This is the build I've been using. Works really nicely. Obviously, do what you want. You can build him to have even greater AoE or any of that. And I don't know the power strength you need to get full armor reduction. I assume it's like 150%. That's probably fairly... Actually, I can just go ahead and if I remove... What do I remove? Our secret's it's 150. Oh, it's even less than 150. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway. So yeah, his 4 is absolutely stupid. Slows enemies down, strips armor, nukes them with toxin. Yeah. Uh, that is really, really stupid. He... It's not just his 4 that got buffed. It's just like his entire kit. The changes that they did to him are just really, really well done. They didn't change anything about his fundamental kit, but they changed, you know, how his abilities work, and they made him work. He used to be kind of janky. He used to be kind of meh, kind of, you know, so-so. Against Corpus, he was cool, but now he completely removes armor, and you saw how much damage that toxin was doing to the acolyte. I probably could have killed that acolyte with only toxin. That is no mean feat because acolytes are thick as fuck. They have a lot of health. But this guy is pushing out a lot of damage. That is dumb. God. They... Absolutely round of applause to you, DE. You took a frame with a really weird, janky concept and made it work. It took you like a year and a half or however long Grendel's been out. But god damn. Just absolutely bravo to DE. You did this big boy justice, and now he is probably going to get way more play, and some people might say that he's going to be OP. Do I think he's OP? No. I think he's balanced in some ways, but in some other ways he is pretty strong. But I mean, it's Warframe. You know, you can get to max level with any weapon, with any mods. So really, who cares? I don't think anybody should care. But I'm slightly curious to see what people might try with him if I ever decide to watch Warframe YouTubers again, which I probably don't. But you know, he's fantastic. So, Grendel went from meme to beast. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And remember, in Trilby, we trust.